Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from MPIinvest.com. When we talk about wealth management here at MPI Invest, the first thing that we need to always talk about is the stock market. And stock market sees a dip. Naturally, markets. The If you see, one of the most important thing yesterday was there was a big dip in the market. Well, it was close to all-time high, and people were thinking that we might set in the new record. But then from there, after a gap-up opening, the markets were continuously falling all the way till the end of the day, without any recovery till end of the day. So in fact, it was Bank Nifty expiry, and we had expected a big move yesterday. But then, stock market sometimes proves us wrong. Yes, of course, it did have a big move, but though the expectation was to be slightly positive, it went on to negative. Well, it looks more like a jittery move because yesterday's move, you can say the FIS were on the selling side with more than 1,800 crores of selling, but the DIS did buy for equal amount, but then looks like the retailers were on the side of selling, and that's how the markets fell. So otherwise, we would have seen a more flattish to positive market, but then probably the retailers who are looking to book profits, naturally everybody's sitting with good profit, right? So they have actually taken this market down. But does that mean that more fall is ahead? That is a question I'll be answering as we go further. Now, talking about the markets yesterday, what led to the fall? So majorly we could see the banking sector seeing the fall. We could see HDFC again trying to get weak. SBI was weak. Axis Bank was weak. So Bajaj Finserv was weak. So overall, it was the financial sector which was actually showing weakness yesterday. In fact, apart from that, if you look at the market overall, the mid cap sector is something which has seen a major decline. So this is where a lot of retailers sit. So that means there was major profit booking that was happening in the mid cap sector, and that led to this profit booking sell off yesterday. Now the question is, will this sell off continue? Like I told you yesterday also, the expectation is that the markets cannot have a big rally upwards until the elections are over in India. And Indian markets have just reacted a little too much yesterday because global markets have not reacted so much. There was some important data that was expected yesterday, that is the US GDP. As expected, it has come below the previous quarter. So that is something which is slightly on the negative side. US markets are also kind of trying to digest it. And US markets have not fallen like Indian market. They have just slightly fallen down. But that should not be a reason for the Indian market to fall down so much. However, today the markets have actually broken the support of 22,000 technically. So technically it shows some bearishness. But then, like I've been telling you, I don't see big downside from here as well. So markets can take some support somewhere, and this is just good time to continue your SIP, and that's exactly what I'm doing already. Talking about investments, but if you talk about trading, as I told you yesterday also, it is going to be tough for the next 2 days, that is yesterday and today. And that's exactly what happened. So yesterday was a really tough day for traders. It could be the sellers, option sellers, but then for buyers, if they had taken the momentum, yes, it would be a good day. But otherwise, for sellers, it was a bad day as the VIX kept going up, and that was increasing premiums. So today being the expiry, markets can continue to be volatile and can be really tough for the traders. So that's something that could probably bring big moves in the market today again. But then today can be more of a volatile day. What I'm expecting is a flat to slightly negative opening, but then probably a recovery by end of the day. Slightly is what I'm expecting. So, however, the markets can be volatile intraday. Do be ready for that. So, apart from that, I am traveling from tomorrow. So, we will not have a podcast from tomorrow till Sunday. I am traveling to Goa. So, I'll be there for next 3 days and back on Sunday. So Sunday's evening podcast, the weekly podcast should be on. So that's something that I had to communicate to you. But then apart from that, as of today, the major look would be at the HDFC Bank, because HDFC Bank has come back close to 1,400 level, which is a very good support for the stock. So if at all it starts some recovery on the monthly expiry, that could take the markets up. But otherwise, markets could be range bound. I am expecting the market to be kind of expiring between 21,800 and 22,200. That's a 400 point range on an expiry day. Well, market volatility can be huge. So let's see how things go. You really don't have to trade to make money in the stock market. You could just invest right and stay invested to make money, good money in the returns. But then, if you want to do that, do connect with us. We can help you invest right. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. We'll connect with more details on Sunday. at 7 p.m. sharp. Goodbye. Have a great day.